want to live.
Aww. Damn. That was deep. Those 3 words was mad deep.
Hello, and thank you to everyone who came out today and has come out to all the protests across the country and across the world. I want to shout out all the white people that are here that continue to show up to fight injustice. We need you, and we love you for that.
Amen. Amen.
I want to shout out the LGBTQ community.
Yes. Woo! Yeah.
Who always shows up to fight injustice.
Yes, absolutely.
Together we rise, divided we fall. Yesterday I was asked by Brother Gary to give a speech. When he asked me, I was immediately scared. I was worried that the speech would not be powerful enough. And if I'm going to give a speech, I wanted to match your passion and your dedication to the cause. So here it goes. My name is Theophilus Decantee Joseph Jr. I'm an entrepreneur and a social justice activist. I run a company called Most High Industries in Johnston, Rhode Island.
Wow.
We specialize in working with youth, developing their skills, teaching them how to be entrepreneurs like ourselves, sending them off to college, getting them an education, and then hiring them to work for us as executives.
Amazing!
Today, we have about 20 kids from Providence, Rhode Island that are involved in our programs. And we have 4 going to college this year, and we'll be helping.
Woo! Educate! That's what up. That's what I'm talking about.
So, I'm 27 years old, and for the past 20 years, I've lived in the United States of America after being born in Mama, Liberia.
Nice.
Woo! I'm so proud to be a part of this movement. First and foremost, I want to address all my white friends, especially in Johnston, Rhode Island, where I grew up for most of my childhood. To my white friends and everyone who thinks like them, that constantly brings up black on black violence when we say Black Lives Matter. An overwhelming percentage of black on black violence is directly related to gang violence, with the exception of being in the wrong place at the wrong time. Black on black violence is limited and avoidable. As a black man who has spent 20 years in this country, the last time I've experienced black on black violence was when I was a 7-year-old kid walking home from school with my sister, and a group of kids stole a bag of chips from us.
Oh my God.
Then they brought it back when she started to cry.
Aww.
If I'm not being clear, I don't experience black on black violence. The closest I come to black on black violence is when I'm talking trash on the basketball court.
Yeah.
But while we're on the subject, let's talk about the meat and potatoes of black on black violence. Drugs, alcohol, and guns.
Yes.
For the stereotypical purpose, let's talk about our local drug dealer and gang member. And let's call him Ray Ray. White America, please tell me how Ray Ray, who doesn't even own a car, has access to thousands of dollars worth of drugs. Please tell me how Ray Ray, who never has money to throw down for gas, always has money and access to thousands of dollars worth of guns and ammunition. How is it that Ray Ray, who dropped out of the 8th grade, is able to form and orchestrate such a sophisticated method of finding a manufacturer of drugs, smuggling it into the U.S., establishing sophisticated routes to get the drug to the distributor while avoiding law enforcement to distribute the drugs to people on the streets?
Yes!
I'm a college educated man, and my wife a college graduate. I nor her will even know where to start to orchestrate something so sophisticated with so many moving parts. So I'll tell you how it's possible. It's possible because Ray Ray is not the guilty person responsible. Ray Ray is the guy being used to take the blame for Brad. The J.P. Morgan executive.
The banks. Take it to the bank.
Y'all thought we forgot about that one.
Take it to the bank. Let's be real.
It's possible because the real criminals wear suits and ties.
Facts, facts, facts.
The real criminals sit in their corner offices downtown.
Yes.
The real criminals run for political office. The real criminals wear a badge.
The truth shall set you free.
And the real criminals keep their hands clean.
Yep.
Black on black violence is just yet another consequence that the black community has to pay for the wrongdoings of their white oppressors.
Yes.
But there's no way to avoid police brutality. It doesn't matter how educated I am. It doesn't matter what my occupation is. It doesn't matter how I dress. All that matters is the color of my skin. So don't tell me about black on black violence. Because before I worry about black on black violence, I have to first remove your white racially oppressive knee off my black neck. To all my people out there who are more vocal about the riots than about the real injustice, I say to you, after all this time with little to no progression, I say to you, do we not have the right to be this angry?
Yes.
Is this not the same America who responded to the first black president by calling him a terrorist, by hanging him in effigy, by saying he was not born here, by electing the most openly racist president possibly in the history of this country?
Tell me about it. Oh my God, tell me about it. Speak.
Let that sink in, that Donald Trump is in the same boat as the presidents who owned slaves.
Yes.
Is this not still the country that brought over slaves in the early 1600s? Is this not still a country that murdered Native Americans and stole their land?
We need to work with them.
Is this not still the country
Not against them.
that hosts the Nat Turner's revolt, as well as an entire civil war, just so a black man can no longer be considered property? Is this not still the country that killed millions of people because of the color of their skin? Is this not still a country that lynched and burned our people and our properties? Is this not still the country that murdered Emmett Till, an innocent child? Is this not still the country that fought an entire war overseas to free Jewish people from Hitler? While at the same time not allowing people of color to eat with them, to talk to them, to work with them, to go to school with them, to drink from the same fountain as them, or even to sit next to them. Is this not still the same country that burned down Black Wall Street? Is this not still the same country that implemented redlining? Is this not still the same country that forced drugs into our communities as well as violence?
Yes!
Then immediately wage war on us because of the drugs and violence. Is this not still the same country who assassinated the president that abolished slavery?
Yes!
Is this not still the same country who assassinated the president that was about to abolish segregation?
Tell him!
Is this not still the same country that assassinated one of the most prominent freedom fighters in black history, Dr. Martin Luther King?
Tell him!
Is this not still the same country that is doing the same old shit, just a different day?
Facts.
To all my people out there who are saying you can protest peacefully, but no need to destroy and loot. First of all, protesters and looters are not the same.
Yes, absolutely. They're with the violence.
Secondly, have you forgotten your history, white America? You are one, if not only, the most violent human beings in recent civilized history. We had a saying growing up. Ain't that the pot calling the tea kettle black?
Yes!
Now to you, Mr. President, and your
Good one.
supporters. It is clear that you are a racist. We need no more evidence. We need no more evidence of that. You have given us an overwhelming abundance, and enough is enough. You are clearly unfit to be the leader of the most diverse nation on earth.
Yeah.